Hey guys, Wraith calling. Today we're doing something a little different today. I'm actually a little tired of tanks for a little while. I got a little frustrated, got a little upset, so I rage quit the other day. And what do I do when I take a break from playing tanks? Well, I found this game called Hawken. It's kind of a mech first-person shooter. It's not real fancy, not real complicated or anything. It's free to play. It's just kind of simple, cheap. So I know I've kind of been in and out. I haven't done any videos this week except for the one earlier this week. I've kind of been out of the loop, busy with real life stuff. Like I said, I got frustrated with tanks the other day and rage quit, and am taking a short break from tanks. So this is what I'm playing. I figure I'd play a match just to kind of give you guys an idea what it's like. It's not a bad game. It's not complicated. I do understand that it is a copy of like Armored Core for most of the other games. The layouts are simple. The mechs have a primary and a secondary weapon. They each have little single-use items you can use once per life, I guess. You do respawn in this game. There's my first kill of this match. I kind of joined this match late. I'm not quite figured everything out about this game yet. I just run around and kill stuff. That's it's mindless, it's entertaining, it's simple to play. And that's what I was looking for. I got a little tired of playing tanks. And, oops. When you have jets, you could like do a little side skipping. I got one big rocket on this thing. That's my single-use rocket. So this gun is pretty simple. It's not complicated. Oh crap! It's so each mech has different skills and different kind of things you can upgrade with them. And they have different things you can pick up and do. You really can't. You can level up the mechs so their abilities get leveled up. That guy's trying to heal himself here. We won't allow that to happen. He left the game.
Overheating. Help requested. Enemy sighted.
2 minutes left of the game. These guys are about dead. So this particular mech I'm in, it has one machine gun for each arm. Some of them have rocket launchers. Some of them have flamethrowers. Some of them have heat guns or lasers. I'm still fairly low level. I haven't got advanced to some of the bigger, manlier mechs yet. So you start out with a free mech, and it's that little television-looking guy there in the front. You can do different things. You can paint the mech. You can buy paint and camouflage. So it's kind of a free-to-play game, but there's in-store purchasing you can do to buy what they call mech credits and stuff. So we'll back out of this real quick, and I'll kind of show you a little bit of that. It's not being an in-depth review. I always go back to tanks. Hell, I spent $100 on the Division, played it for about a month, and went back to tanks right away. So tanks seems to be where I'm going to stay at. I just want to let you guys know this is what I'm doing for a little while. Don't worry, tanks will be back. And if you see me on and want to play tanks, shoot me a message. I don't mind at all. And I'm doing this a little differently. I'm actually recording this audio through my capture card for a change, trying something a little different. So you see these are the mechs, and you'll see the ones that are locked still have a little padlock symbol on them. The ones that aren't are unlocked. And you can click on the map and look. See, this is the mech I was just playing. There's an assault. It's called an assault. The level 2 in it. There's the primary guns of the pair of Vulcan XTs. The items are that little detonator, and you can actually go and give you some stats about it. You can buy some consumables, cosmetic stuff. There's the camouflage stuff you can do. You can see some of these cost credits, and those little mech credits are what you actually have to pay for with real money. I'm not that far along yet. You can do taunts where you can throw them out there, and it's kind of odd. Different things to your HUD. You can set your reticle up differently, set your colors to how your teammates show up. Sometimes they cost, sometimes they don't. Your little cockpit display. You can put decorations on it. And in different places too. There's like a cup holder for your margarita, fire extinguisher. You can, And I imagine as the game goes on, it will get more items in it. So you see this tank, this mech here, I'm just giving an example. These are the two guns it's got. They're basically chain guns, kind of machine gun type things. Gives you DPS, accuracy rating, rate of fire, and I don't know much about the game, so I'm not sure how all this game mechanics play out. But the items you get, this item here is a power surger, and this kind of, you know, after I kill a mech, it makes me a little faster for a couple of seconds. This is after I kill a mech, I get like an armor regeneration, kind of like a health pool regeneration. The disruptor kind of blinds mechs, and what it does, it kind of turns off your screen so you get a little wonky for a second, like a disoriented, like a flashbang kind of grenade or something like that. And this particular item here is the Detonator Mark II, which is kind of a big, slow, single-shot missile. It's not a big deal. I don't have a whole lot of success with it. But as you play, your pilot levels up, and then your mech will level up. So I'm gonna go back and I'll play one more. I won't bore you guys too badly with this. Again, it's free. You know, for free game, I like free games because they're cheap. I can download them, and if I don't feel bad about deleting them afterwards, if it's a crappy game. And so I just want you guys know this is what I'm doing. I'm coming back to tanks. I haven't gone anywhere. This is available on Xbox One. I don't know if it's available on the PlayStation. So I may have a handful of PS4 players out there. I'm sorry, I don't know if it is. This was free in the Xbox Live store. Again, it's Hawken. I'm sure the PS4 guys can take a look for it. Unfortunately, now I'm in my living room, so the sound's a little different. The quality's going to be a little different. You'll hear the bird, the dogs, the cars in the street, I'm sure. So I've had a lot of fun. This is really simple gameplay. And there's different maps. Your allies show up light blue, like there's one of my allies. And you see the little fuel can or a little target that kind of gives you an indication of how their skill classification is. And if there's not enough players, the computer will auto-populate. With the bots. If you have heat, you see on the other side of the reticle, I got those two orange bars. That's heat. My little blinding flash grenade thing. So it's best not to get surrounded by these guys. Any of these low-level guys like this can shred you awful quick.
Ability activated.
And not having gone very far through the game, I don't know what kind of advantages and disadvantages of weapons there are. I do know if you heat up, you will shut down. Your kind of screen will go a little foggy for a second.
1 minute
Shot in the butt. And
Enemy sighted.
and always kind of try to support your teammates when you can. It's always better to, you know, there's no such thing as a fair fight, so don't let the enemy get in a fair fight. Dog team these guys if you can. Ain't no problem killing the weak guys.
Mission success.
So that's it. That's all for right now, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick little update of what I've been doing. I'm taking a couple days break from tanks. Don't worry, I will be back. It was just a combination of teams, matchmaking, myself. I get frustrated, my gameplay would suffer. I did play a few games with a couple, one of the subs and a couple of my friends, so, but nothing to write home about. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll be back in a day or two. As always, keep your powder dry.